How your daily scroll can make you more productive. What if you could turn even your most boring routines into habits you actually crave? Imagine a flock of herring gull chicks, eagerly pecking at bright red spots, completely unaware of whether they're hitting their mother's beak or a random piece of cardboard. In the 1940s, Dutch scientist Nico Tinbergen discovered something fascinating. Animals are instinctively drawn to exaggerated cues, even when they're artificial. This discovery, which earned him a Nobel Prize, changed how we understand motivation. And here's the kicker. Humans are no different. Think about it. Why do salty, crunchy potato chips disappear by the handful? Why does social media feel impossible to put down? Our brains evolved to crave sugar, fat, and excitement because in the past, these were rare and valuable, but today, they're everywhere, and they're engineered to hook us harder than nature ever intended. The good news? You can flip this script in your favor. Scientists have discovered that anticipation, not just pleasure, fuels our motivation. Each time you expect a reward, your brain releases a surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical that drives action. This is the key to making habits irresistible. Attach them to something you already crave. A technique called temptation bundling makes this effortless. It's simple. Pair something you enjoy with something you need to do. Take the case of an engineering student in Dublin. He loved binge-watching Netflix but hated exercising. So he hacked his stationary bike to stream Netflix only when he pedaled. If he stopped, the show paused. Before long, he was riding for miles, not because he loved cycling, but because he loved his shows. You can do the same. Love celebrity gossip? Listen to your favorite podcast only while cleaning. Can't stop scrolling social media? Set a rule that you can only check Instagram after you've completed a chapter of a book. With every repetition, your brain starts linking reward with routine. Suddenly, exercising means entertainment. Studying means a cozy, candlelit ritual. Before you know it, the habit itself becomes something you look forward to. So ask yourself, what's one task you've been avoiding, and how can you pair it with something you already love? Try it today and watch as the anticipation, not just the reward, pulls you toward the habits you want to build. How your family and friends are shaping what you do. What if I told you that the people around you, your family, your friends, even your coworkers, are quietly shaping your future? Take the story of three Hungarian sisters, Susan, Sophia, and Judith Polgar. Their father, Laszlo, had a radical belief. Talent isn't born, it's built. Determined to prove it, he chose chess as the arena for his experiment. Their home became a fortress of chessboards, strategy books, and tournaments. The result? All three sisters became world-class chess champions. Chess wasn't just a game in the Polgar household, it was a way of life. And because their family valued it, they never saw practice as a chore. It was as natural as breathing. You might not be training to be a grandmaster, but the principle remains the same. The people you surround yourself with shape your habits. Think about it. Have you ever picked up an accent just by spending time in a new city? Started using slang your friends use? Tried a new hobby because everyone around you was doing it? That's because humans are wired to fit in. We unconsciously mimic the behaviors of our tribe. Why? Because belonging meant survival for our ancestors. If your tribe left you behind, you didn't make it. Even today, that need for connection runs deep. That's why we conform, even when we know better. Psychologist Solomon Asch proved this with a simple experiment. He asked people to compare the lengths of lines. The right answer was obvious until the entire group insisted on the wrong one. Most participants second-guessed themselves, choosing to be wrong rather than stand out. But here's the secret. This social force isn't just a problem. It's a superpower. Want to get fit? Surround yourself with people who love working out. Want to read more? Join a book club. Your habits become effortless when they align with the group you belong to. And here's the key. Don't just find a group that does what you want to do. Find a group where you feel like you belong. The stronger the connection, the faster the transformation. So ask yourself, who's already living the life you aspire to? And how can you spend more time in their world? Because when you pick the right tribe, the habits you've struggled with become second nature. If you found these insights eye-opening, the books and papers on which this video is based on are linked in the description below. Don't just stop here. Keep learning, questioning, and sharpening your awareness. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below. Like, share, and subscribe for more such videos.